Good morning. It's a very lovely day and a day on which we'll see great things happen in the market. Right? So first is we trade. Can see as of now we are bit red. Okay, which is fine. Okay. Which is very, very much fine for me. Even if I've seen the market reach this level and do nothing about it because I know where it's going. Yeah, this is very much fine with me. Okay. Remember, markets changes. The same way in the morning we're at this level. By the end of the day, we are selling, we are bearish. The same way we are bearish now, by the end of the day, we can be bullish. Just easy as that. Okay. So just give the market time. Let it do its thing. And this trade will be a winning trade. We'll get the tipping. Simple. Okay. So just let it be. And yeah, I think that's all. Because if I would switch in the 1 hour time frame, you would see a structure in this same form with this same type of candlesticks with this same structure, but just in the 1 minute time frame. And you wouldn't know if this next candlestick will close bearish or bullish, right? Let me just put 1 minute. One as 1 minute. Yeah. This is the 1 minute current time frame. You see? Sell price is moving. Uh, mm, which example can I give? uh, in this case, uh, we are looking for sales here, right? Okay. In this form, we are looking for sales at this level, right? Let's say we are looking for sales here, okay? And this is our stop loss. This is our take profit. One, two, three. You see? Mm. So, if I didn't tell you this was the 1 hour time frame, I told you this was the 4 hour daily time frame, you'd believe this. You just say, oh, market that there's slow retest and continue saying, you see? Or if I told you this was the weekly time frame, you would still believe it. Because this same structure can happen in the higher time frames. You see? So everything you see in the higher time frames can happen in the lower time frames. And everything you see in the lower time frames can happen in the higher time frames. The only thing that will be there is uh just the time frame, that's all. But this can happen in the 1 minute, this can happen in the 30 minutes, this can happen in the 4 hour, daily, weekly, okay? The only thing that's there is just to read the candles, okay? So with what I'm seeing is now price. Again, we have to apply the same thing we did yesterday. On Tuesday, we have to wait for price to break above and then to continue. Next is Euro card. You can see also price has come back to retest this level. Okay. Next is NZD-USD. Has come back to retest this 4 hour level. You see? Which most of the time, this is the right procedure. Okay. Yeah, so now we should wait for this forward time frame to give a bullish engulfing. The moment this closes bullish, we can end. This will be a very certified sell buy we had, because now this will even be bullish. Okay. Uh, that's why I like to wait for the 4 hour confirmation, and I switch to the 1 hour time frame most of the time, because it saves. Okay. Saves a lot of noise. Okay. Yeah, but if that happens, then we can re-enter. But no, I think we're still in the trade. You see, we're still in the trade. It's just a bad drawdown. Yeah. So let's see if the 4 gives that, and this was around, when did this entry happen? Oh, no. This entry was out of session. So yesterday, so we didn't have an entry. Yeah, I remember I didn't take this trade. I took GPP. So since price is here, now what I'm waiting for is the 4. We'll use the 4 hour strategy because the 1 hour has gone bearish, as you can see. So I need now the 4 hour engulfing. Okay, so then buy. This is the one I took, yeah. hmm And you can see also price is just playing around here. But also in the same scenario, if you can have a 4 hour engulfing, this will be a very much certified buy. Okay, which can even give strength to GBP card. So Mm, I used to 1 hour time frame. So uh, no, I think here we're just in a drawdown. But if we get that for engulfing, then we're fine. Euro USD, this trade played out fine. Now it's just moving only at the bit of a retest. Price, I'm sure, wants to respect this zone. but rather than that, we are fine. Okay. Mm, this one price is still buying, so we missed the trade. The ADJPY price is back here. AD card, sorry. And if tomorrow we can have a bullish engulfing on a Friday, then this will be a very nice buy for me next week. This one I also need price to be back here. And for this one, I'm excited that bought a bit. All that's left is now price to simply just sell. Mm, this one to here now. Okay. So that the daily will make a very nice bearish move. Okay, I need the bearish engulfing to move price here. If price just does that, next week we'll be selling this pair. And don't be shocked if I catch my entry during Asian session for this pair only though. Uh, GPAUD price is selling, is now back below. Uh, Price just retesting this level. Uh, okay. And then uh, so we want price to come out of this zone, then give us that, but I'll see it through after Friday. NZD card price is back at this level. Uh, Even though this trade left us, so since it's bearish now, it's time for us to make this go bullish back again in the forward time frame. Okay, so hopefully today we can have a bearish close, then tomorrow a bullish engulfing. Then this will be ready for us next week. Okay. Right. Other than that, GBP, USD card, is expecting price to sell up to this level, so we can buy properly. And I think that's what price is doing. So let's wait and see what price ends up doing in the end, okay? And we can call it a trade. All right. I think that's it for now. Yeah, I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll see you next session at 12. Uh, This is 12 p.m. Yeah, London open. So this is our trade, and this is how we are running. Prices playing around this level. Uh, if you can see in the 1 hour, the 2 hour time frame, you can clearly see that if you remember, I think in, what was that? In, just try to draw this. In, that should be, I think May, yeah. I used to talk about this pattern a lot, right? I'll tell you if the if prices not draw down in a if the parallel lines are in this way. We look for buys. If the parallel lines are in that way, we look for sales. Okay? So you can see right now the price is making lower lows, lower highs. So the moment price makes a higher high at this point here, okay, uh, here, all we need is the retest and price will start buying back up. Okay, you see it clearly in the 30 minutes time frame. So I'm sure you can see it now. This is the lines. So you see what will happen. Okay, so that's what we'll be waiting for. So and the reason why price is not moving that much is because uh it's today there's no any news event in any pair, so there might not be any uh momentum unless tomorrow. Uh the next thing is uh when we look at the Euro card. If it's Euro card, you can see price has been dropped way below. So price here is just holding because the pound still has more power. But here the euro is less power, so it's been deep on. But as I've told you, it's always the same thing. Don't be worried about the deeper pullback. Price will always come outside and buy. Okay. Uh, the next thing is NZD USD. Uh, price hasn't yet. mm, Price hasn't yet made the higher high. A 4 engulfing candle. Once we get that, our entry will be ready. Okay. And the good part is we even have a pivot. You see, this can be a level where I can put my stop without worrying of this being my stop, you see, because price has already given me this new pivot. So this was okay. So now all I need is any engulfing outside of this level. Then we can consider ourselves in a trade position. Okay. Uh, so in this case, I won't use the 2 hour time frame or the 1 hour time frame. Uh, but the 4 hour is fine with me. Okay. Mm, then we have GBP USD. I told you we're already in this trade, so what do we say? Uh, Speculating this trade. Yeah. So we can also see, this pair. Price is just playing around, but very soon it will buy above this level. And once it buys, you'll be set, okay? So Let's just wait for it to happen. Then we will make our money. Already we're in this trade. So if this 4 hour time frame, 4 hour candlestick closes with this bullish engulfing, this would be a very nice signal for price to buy. And if you never even entered the position, we can re-enter and put your stop right below here. If we can have that thing off in here, can do that too. Then lastly is Euro USD. Price has decided to retest this level. Yeah, but decided to retest that level. So from here, we can even have a 4 hour engulfing as well, a 4 hour bullish rejection. Yeah. So this is still fine. This is still fine. Let's just wait and see how the markets play out. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. We have AUD USD. Nothing yet. Mm. ZAR USD price is still making highs. Uh, if only this was a 4 hour lower low and it shifted, this would have been a buy for me at this level. But it's fine, I was already in another trade. Uh, yeah, you can see that Bitcoin is finally, if you remember, it's now back up here. Now we're waiting for price to break above, right? But first, and the daily is also bullish now. The weekly is bullish. The 4 hour is bullish. So now I think now can be a perfect time to buy. This might be my next trade when that one gives us what we want. Okay. Okay, no, that is fine. Okay, since the 4 hours made the high, uh, I think if price later on gives us another we test this same retest and the next one gives us the engulfing. Uh, I think this buy is ready. No? Yeah, this buy is more than ready. Yeah. This can be our first take profit. So we'll see how this will play out. But this would have been a very nice. Okay, remember, it's almost just the same spot. I was waiting for the shift last time, but price tried to sell a bit and then gained momentum. Now we're here. So I was planning on buying at this level, but price ended up at this level. I was planning on buying here, but price ended up making it yeah. Okay, so but I can't enter now because I'm already on trade. Can't enter now. Still on but oof, this trade is tempting me. I swear. But the problem is you're already risking 1% with that trade, so there's nothing we can do. Okay. Anyway, I'll meet you in the next session at 4 p.m. Take care. Uh, welcome back, guys. So that's the recap. No, an update. Sorry. Oh, here we are looking. Price came back here. Uh, almost came back at this level, but we had a nice rejection. So now price is trying to buy it back up. And this is what's going on, especially on the normal control. You can see, like I was telling you, if you just see a parallel line, that's not a price will buy up regardless, and this is what it did. Just uh, swiped early buyers and then price ended up buying. So as of now, this is how it closed. So now with time we can also hope that this changes by closing bullish, and then so we can find the power this in a bullish candlestick. If we find the bullish candlestick, this will be a very nice uh, daily close for us to the timber, which can guarantee us a safe push to the upside uh, tomorrow. Okay. So next is zero card. You can see prices also reacting. Uh, then we have UNZD USD. Price hasn't yet given me that thing I'm looking for. Once we get that, this trade will be ready to buy. GBP USD price is still in drawdown. We had the pin bar, which is a very nice start, and also the this one now corrects and ends up closing bullish. So this is very good. I think that's why it's been going back a bit. Very soon, like you can see, it will start going up. Same with this one. Uh, so don't worry about this pullback. And already, as long as the 1 hour has shifted, you're okay with these buys now. Okay. Uh, Euro USD price has come back here. And since we're back to our entry, bearish in the 1 hour time frame. And if price can shift at this level and test and go, if you didn't catch this entry, this would be a perfect time to enter along. Okay, so it's still a very active trade. So let's just wait and see how price respects this level. Okay. I think that's it. And also, I took time to even make this video. Only update I had for you. I'm also waiting for a test on Nas 100, which we did have, and price ended up just buying before even tapping into this level fully. Yep, the 1 hour shifted 8 minutes. So I think you can wait for this here, and then we can catch a buy at this point. Um, but if I look at the 4 hour time frame, yeah, that's I think that's it. Especially maybe this was supposed to be in this way. No, yeah, still the same level. So if this 4 hour closes bullish like this is the point you can enter a buy. Because this itself is also a buy an entry. Okay. But we'll see how the 4 hour goes. Okay. I think we can call it a session. Sorry. I'll see you at 8 p.m. Maybe we might have a 10-minute video. Mm. So, so, uh, this is what price has done in the 4 hour time frame. It has created two types. I've never seen this in my life. I can't lie. Where price makes a pin bar and another pin bar. But in this case, since this was supposed to be filled by this candlestick and price ended up buying, it's only right that this new 4 hour candle has the power to fill up this week. Okay. Yeah, so uh that's what we can wait for, is for this candlestick to try to fill up this level before it closes. Because if you start drawing back to the lower time frames, you can see price is just trying to retest. So I can expect the first 2 hour candle to be a bearish candle and the last one to finish up the fill. Here I can expect this to happen. Okay. If we have this, then tomorrow to be a walkover, especially with the boost of the NFP news. Okay. So in the daily time frame though, if I skip out the noise, I'm still fine. Especially if this closes the decision candle, I'm still fine. Because remember, markets are very funny. One big candle can change all this. Let's say Friday we have this green candlestick here. All this noise would be blocked out instantly because price would simply just close around this level. You see, with one day. So, uh, this was supposed to be a very fast trade, as we all knew, but price just decided to delay a bit, which itself knows the reason why. Okay, might be the pound, might be the Canadian dollar, but all we know is that price has to reach this level as our final destination, right? Because it's what price has to do. Okay, so as of now, we just wait and see what price does. Okay, and wait patiently. But trust me, like I've told you, markets can change. Price can even retest back here, but with a slight push, all this would go bullish and we'll see something like this. How? Look at this here. You see, price was selling and price, what did price do? Instantly bought. Okay? Price was buying at this level. Price tried to play around this zone. What happened? Price bought instantly. So, mm, when you see things like this, just give market time, okay? Give it time to do its thing, and it will surely reward us, okay? Uh, yeah. So all I can just say is that I think for now, market doesn't have enough buyers to buy this price further, and this is where buyers are. So you can see things like this feel is just a sign that price might buy more. Yeah. And if you look on the 1 hour time frame, you can see it says price retesting this level. See? So let's just wait for that to happen, okay? Let's just wait for that to take place. Um, okay. Next is Eurocard. You can see if its other pairs price is already sold more. Okay. Uh, but the daily is just retesting this OG level, as you can see. So it's just a matter of us waiting for it to react also. And if you remember, this is the same pair we used to complain that price, what does price do? Price will test the OG level, but instead of giving us an entry, price instantly buys, right? Here. So just be patient. You see, this pair is full of surprises. Okay. Uh NZD USD. If you can try to observe NZD USD and GPP card is somehow the same. They are both going up, but they're just having a delay at this point, you can see. So all they need is one good run. If I flip this, you can see that I have a very nice head and shoulder. We have the left, we have the head, we have the potential, right? So if this can just come back inside here, why not buy? You see? So it's the same thing. When I flip it back up, uh, and this is just preventing me from being stopped out because price hasn't given me an entry. So what do? I don't take any trades. You see? Same with the 1 hour time frame. it still remains the same thing. Now in this case, it's even better because not only will I focus on the 4 hour, but I can use the 1 hour's leverage on price shifts, retest and buy. You see? So it's a very good approach that I have in these markets. Let's just wait for that to happen. If it doesn't happen, we focus on this weekly point, okay? But for now, this is where we are. Uh, Next is GBP USD. You can see price had a very bearish retest, but still in the trade though, as you can see. Whether we entered based off this pin bar here, we are still in this trade. Just in a bit drawdown. Uh, Again, it brings me to a thing. All we need is one strong bullish break here, and we'll be fine tomorrow. Okay, that's all. So let's just wait for that to happen. Euro USD. Okay, this one, I think we got stopped out. Yeah, got stopped out in this trade. Uh, I think the reason we got stopped out, I didn't take this to, I was just speculating, is based off my opinion, is because when the 1 hour broke, the 4 hour broke above, price never retested and gave us starting off in the 4 hour time frame. That's the only reason I think we might have lost this trade. So if I was supposed to enter this long, my stop was supposed to be all the way below this level. Meaning in the actual sense, I'm still in these buys. Just the miscalculation of my stop costed me this because I followed the 1 hour stop loss. Okay, so let's try in a situation where this is our stop loss, right? Okay. If this also doesn't work, then I was just completely wrong with this trade. If this works, then it was supposed to be the stop loss that caused me this loss because I followed this 1 hour stop loss right here. So I'm now trying to see, let's say if I enter this trade, same entry, but follow this stop loss here of the 4 hour time frame. In the case that the reason being is the 4 hour time frame, when it broke above this level here, uh, it did not retest and engulf it. So let's just try to see that. But if this 4 hour time frame, let's say engulfs, yeah, this is a very nice buy. And this would mean that we are just so impatient by not waiting for this to happen. And it means that next time we wait for it to happen, okay? So that's the good of speculating is that while you wait for your other trade to run, you are open to try out trades on your own, you see? You are open to learn what works. So, because let's say if I didn't take any trade, this would have been my trade. And let's just say I decided to put my stop loss here. I would be in out of this trade. But now I didn't do that. It saves me, even though I'm in a drawdown with this trade, it saves me and gives me time to what? Learn on how to approach such entries, okay? Where price is below. Is it a mandate that I should wait for price to break above, price to retest, and price to give me the engulfing on these London and New York moving pairs, okay? So what it's shown me is that yes, it's a mandate because even GBP USD, it didn't buy even though price broke above. Price had to retest, and then it gave this pin bar. That's when we had the green light of the buy. NZD USD, the same thing. You can see even though price respected this for our uh what's this? For our pivot price didn't buy, it came back inside. You see? So what I've learned this week is if I'm using this strategy, it's a mandate. If it is a London or New York based currency, what I mean by that is pairs that have more volume during these sessions. There are pairs like AUD and ZD. Most of the time it's during Asian. So that means that this might not be applied to them. That for pairs like this, I need to wait for that break, retest and engulfing so that I can confirm the buy in the 4 hour time frame. Okay. So you can also see even here. Yeah, at least if this one was to stop us out, we'll have every conviction that yes, waited for the break and retest of everything here. Only Euro USD, we did not do that. So I'm trying to see if this 4 hour time frame will actually break above and give us the reason to believe that this is applicable to every market. Okay. Then we have AUD USD, nothing yet. AUD card. I think the Canadian dollar just had volume. Yeah. It's just that my pair was. It's just because this is GPP. That's the only reason. Otherwise, if it was euro, you can see the massive sell. If it is Australian dollar, you can see the massive sell. If you can see it is NZD, you can see the massive sell. You can see if it's USD card. Just because it's USD, you can see price has failed to buy that much, you see? With respect to the pair, because there is more strength in USD and pound, okay? But in the actual sense, the Canadian dollar gained strength today. Yeah. And if you can see, GBP is really doing well in most pairs here. You can see power there. And I don't know which other. Oh, let me try to check. Okay, what's this? Mm. Yeah, so check that later. But yeah, it's a sign that today the Canadian dollar just performed way better. Yeah, it was doing very much fine today. Yeah. Uh, so let's see what price does for us tomorrow on the news we get. Okay, and we can judge from there, I think. Yeah. No, I think that's it for now. I'll meet you guys around 10 p.m. Welcome back, guys. This is the market closure. I'll be very much quick, quicker than I was. Okay. Uh, ZAR USD price is up. My pair, you can see price is just playing around this zone, trying not to. I think you can see it's closing with this kind of red candle. So, I think just wait and see what price does tomorrow. Yeah, was this would have been better if we close with the red bullish close, but still fine. Still going to let the market do its job, because this one now is still long. Price can easily engulf, but we'll let the market decide. So I'll either it fuse this week or fuse the other week. Anyway, this is what we got today. This one price we tested. This one no entry yet. As I can see, hopefully you can have the 4 breaking above this level by tomorrow. GPUSD still in the reds. Hopefully also we can have price breaking above. Euro USD, hopefully we can have that engulfing. So it all draws us back to tomorrow and the news that we'll have. And that's price really doing what it's supposed to do. But as of now, this is still fine. Okay, it's still fine. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.